Hello folks, this is Sullla once again. What we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to be taking another look at the game Rogue Legacy. This is going to be a little bit different. This is going to be with a different character. Up to this point, I've been playing with Paladins, what you've seen. So this is going to be with an Archmage instead, so we're going to pick this up. This is in New Game Plus mode. That's basically the equivalent of Nightmare difficulty for those who have played Diablo. Here's a quick look at the upgrade tree that I've been using. I've been putting most of the points on the right side of the tree. There's also been a lot in health and magic damage up and some in mana up as well. Just a quick look at it right there, and then I'll go ahead and show you the stat sheet. If you want to get a longer look at this, feel free to pause the video. But the basic idea behind the Archmage is, I don't know if you caught it there, low strength, low physical damage, low hit points. In exchange, you get quite a bit of mana, and you get more damage on your spells. So I'll go ahead and talk more about that. But the special ability of the Archmage is you get to cycle through 3 different spells. I actually have 3 of them to play with that we'll see as we go through here. I have this weapon known as the Chakram, which I just swapped to right there in order to take out that skeleton. I also have the dagger. I'll go ahead and use the dagger here. And my third spell is something called the Time Stopper or Time Freezer, and it freezes time, basically. So I'm going to try to use, I expect that I'll use all of them as I go through this playthrough. Let's just go ahead and deal with this first room. Oh, wow. I honestly did not even see that skeleton. He blended right in with the background. Alright, we'll take out this turret and that one, and then we're off to go. I think one of these other paintings is going to come to life, so hold on, let me do that first. Yep, that one came to life. Now I've got to try to shoot this guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just freeze time, take him out so you can see what that looks like, and go ahead and use that. But the Time Freezer does take up a lot of magic points. I just used it there largely so you could see what it did. And also because I was in a bit of a sticky situation. Okay, so that first room, not too bad, but I did have to use more magic points than I expected. Alrighty, so, again, as I go through and fight these enemies, I guess I'll talk a little bit more about the gameplay of this particular character, the Archmage, as I said. Ah, that's very nice. That flask will help out quite a bit. Most of the other classes, you typically kill things using your sword. I don't know if you saw there, but my sword deals way less damage than my spells. The sword only deals 30-something damage. The spells deal 210. Saw it right there. They all deal the same amount, by the way. The spells don't deal different amounts. The knife, the Chakram, they both deal the same amount. I was lucky in getting the 2 magic point flasks to drop, so I'm right back up to full now again. 92 magic points back from that. Both the chicken, which is what the health... Wow, another one. Both the chicken, which is what restores health, and the flask, which is what restores magic points, they give you back a percentage for those who don't know. It is 10% at game start, and it's 15% after you've upgraded that particular stat. Let's go ahead and watch this. Oh, very nice. So that's one of the abilities of the Chakram, is it only goes out a short distance in one direction, but it will go infinitely on the rebound. Yeah, it's 37 damage for a sword, 210 for a spell attack. So obviously you can see why I'm using the spells so much more. That's basically what you do with a Archmage. And look at that, we're right back up to full on health and pretty much on magic points. So the 3 spells that you get are random. I picked this Archmage to go ahead and record a video on because I had a really nice spell selection. The Dagger, the Chakram, and the Time Stopper. Wow. Okay. A lot of stuff here. Alright, let's take this out. Watch. I don't know where this is, but the Chakram will rebound and kill that thing. I love the Chakram. It is such a fun weapon to use. Of course, it does cost more magic points to use. Note that it costs 11. And, okay, that didn't hit him, but watch. Let's take this guy out here. Wait for it. There we go. So setting up shots like that is a lot of fun. Anyway, but both the knife and the Chakram have their place. I'm going to go to the left here for the moment. The knife costs fewer magic points. It's also faster, and that sometimes matters. There's a chicken drop that I don't need. These flying guys can be pretty tough just because they move quickly and their hitbox is pretty small. One advantage... Wow, double chickens. I don't even need them. One of the advantages of the Chakram is its hitbox is physically larger. That is, the range at which you can hit things is actually bigger. The knife actually has a really small hitbox. You have to be pretty precise. If you're off by even a little bit, you don't hit the target. But the trade-off is, as I said, the knife is faster. and it costs fewer. Wow, 3 chickens in the same room. That's almost a little frustrating because I know that later on I'm going to need them and I'm not going to get them. That it just always happens. Wow, was that 3 or 4? I don't know, but it was a lot. It was at least 3. That's pretty ridiculous, and I didn't need any of that health. That's a teleporter. It sends you to a random part of the dungeon. We'll just skip that for now. I don't want to get teleported into some horrible part. Alrighty, anyway. What was I saying? Ah, yes. So, as far as spells go, I haven't used the Time Stopper too much. One of the drawbacks of the Time Stopper is once time's frozen, you can't cast spells. You can only use your sword attack, and for this character, that's pretty weak. Watch this. We're going to take out both of those turrets with that chakram. One other thing about the chakram is it will go through walls. The knife actually will not go through walls. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that that projectile went through the wall. Okay. Yeah, the mage... Oh, wow. Okay, got out of that one. The mage shots get stopped by walls, but if they're right next to the wall, they can kind of cast through it. And that shot just barely reached through. Anyway, let's set this up. Okay, he's taken out. Now, those one of the problems is the gold that drops inside those boxes. I can't get to it. You might say, well, why bother to kill these guys? Well, by killing them, I get gold. I get health back and get mana back as well. Health restore in this game is called Vampirism. I have 3 points of Vampirism with this gear setup. What that means is I get 6 hit points back for each enemy I kill. Okay, let's. I think we want to go with the chakram here. Make it easier to hit this guy. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay, I didn't manage that too well. Come on. Okay, the only good thing there is when I got hit by the shots from the stationary star thing, and they do less damage. But that was still not very well handled overall. I probably should have used the time stopper there. Wow, look at all these flasks. Again, I just know that I'm going to run out of magic points later, and they're not going to be dropping. Tend to be somewhat random. Oh, gotta get down. Okay. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Well, anyway, I guess let me talk a little bit more about the stats on the Archmage. As I mentioned, you get fewer health, less health. You also get less physical damage. Turned out there was nothing down here. But you want to be careful anytime you're dropping into an area because you don't know what lies beneath you. Can always... Better to drop down slowly on those platforms. Anyway, so in terms of stats, the Archmage gets only 50% of health and only 50% of physical damage. Anyway, it looks like we found the tower. That's pretty cool. We'll come back here later, hopefully, if I don't die. In exchange for getting 50% health and 50% physical damage, you deal 25% more magic damage. I can't get to that chest, sadly. And you also get 50% more mana. So it's kind of a lousy trade-off in a way. You know, 50% penalty to health and physical damage for only 25% more, 25% more magic damage. So it's one of the reasons why the Archmage is considered to be one of the weakest classes. And it probably is, but it is great fun. And the playstyle is quite different. What I'm doing right here is I'm going to try to get this fairy chest objective. And again, that wonderful chakram here. As long as I can get down onto the level with these plant things, as long as I can get down to their level, I can kill them. Just toss out the chakram, wait for it to come back, and it'll take them out. Fortunately, I have enough magic damage to get one hit, one kill on all these enemies. Okay, just a little bit more. I can dodge this guy. Wait for it. Toss out the chakram, get the heck out of there. There we go. Perfect. And our reward is a vampire rune. That actually even might be useful at some point. Maybe, maybe not. But the vampire runes do tend to be some of the most useful ones. I'm actually running 3 of them. You can see it down there. Alright, let's use the time stopper here. Watch. We'll just freeze time, take out one guy. Unstop time. Use the chakram to take out the other one. Boom. Beautiful. That's one of the things that's most fun about the Archmage, is using your 3 spells to strategize your way through these situations. Now, it helps that I have 3 good spells. There are some spells that aren't very useful. Some of the worst ones are, there's a spell that tosses out a little scythe, and that's very hard to use. It tosses out these 2 scythes that go at a really weird angle, and it's kind of hard to hit anything with them. I don't really like that one too much. Let's see. I don't think the knife will hit this guy. I think I'm going to have to use the chakram. Yeah, there we go. Or at least I didn't want to have to be that precise. These paintings are not coming to life. Okay, I had to be very careful there. I wasn't sure if they were going to come to life or not. Gotta be careful. You have to expect that they will come to life. Oh, equipment. Dragon helm. Well, that's not as good as what I already have. That's a decent helm, but see, I already have the royal helm, and royal helm is simply better. It gives better stats. Helms give health and mana in this game, and the royal helm gives more than the dragon helm. Alrighty, let's try to get down here. Again, we don't know what's down here, and that's what makes this difficult, but yes. Right there, the knife would not have hit that eyeball. From the platform I was standing on, the knife would not have hit that. So that's why I had to use the chakram there, even though it costs more mana. Alrighty, so we're good. Anytime you're dropping into these rooms, you don't know quite what's coming. And, okay, let's reset that to get by the ball. Just try again. Okay, now that painting is going to come to life, but let's clear out some space first. Yeah, see how the zombie popped up? Don't activate the paintings until you have to, is a good rule of thumb. Wow, I even killed something off to the left. Now that I have space to move and fight, I can take this guy out. It's not that bad. I really wish I had the axe here. One weapon I don't have, or one spell I should say, they feel like weapons even though they're considered spells. Oh, we'll come back to this in a second. Hello. Come back to that in a second. Okay, there is a turret that fires heat-seeking missiles down there. Let's take out the zombie first, and then we'll deal with the turret, and then we'll come back to my point about the axe. Hold on. Alright, jump over that, and okay. Not too bad once I knew I had to jump out of the way. Alright, so there are other spells. I mentioned the Scythe is one that's not too good. One of the other really good spells is the axe, and that functions pretty much exactly the same way as the axe in a game like Castlevania. It tosses an axe that kind of goes in an arc up above your head. It's really good at hitting targets above you, and it's also good at hitting targets below you, too. You can use it to hit targets that are beneath you by getting the angle correct. You know, you toss it up and then you kind of wait for it to fall. So that's another very useful spell, too. But I don't have it here, so I don't have much to hit targets below me. Okay. Got him. Okay, that's always a bit dangerous, and that painting will come to life, so I had to be careful to dodge that too. Alrighty, there we go. Take him out with the daggers. One of the great advantages of the Archmage is the character class. Oh, that's nice, that magic back. The character class is very frail overall. You can't take many hits because, well, your health is just so low. These paintings, are they going to come to life? Yes, they will. It's probably not worth it to fight these guys, but I will anyway. That wasn't so great, but I did get some gold. I don't know. Let's see if I can do better with this guy. Nah. I'm not jumping into the spikes to get that. I should have been using the chakram there. The chakram would have been more useful. Hello. There's a zombie right here. Yeah, so your character's very frail. You can't take a lot of hits, but you can hit enemies from a distance. Oh, that's so sad. That just missed. Oh, that was bad. I thought that I could drop down before that guy hit me, but apparently not. This guy is not going to come to life. Let's use the chakram. We'll kill both of them. Oh! Gotcha on the rebound. And there's yet another zombie. 2 hits for a kill. Not too bad. So, when you first start playing an Archmage, like when I was doing this... Oh, neat. Found the boss door to... that's where Kidder, the first boss, is. And there's equipment. The Imperial Cape. I don't know exactly what that does. I can't recall what that grants off the top of my head. I'll have to check afterwards and see if it's actually better or not. Well, just because I'm doing this playthrough, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this boss. So that's why I grabbed the chicken and the flask. And I'm pretty sure I can kill this guy. I'm probably a little over-leveled, but let's go ahead and show you this. So this guy's a giant eyeball, and basically you dodge the goo that he tosses out. One reason why I want to do this boss with this character is I have the chakram, and the chakram's really good against this boss. Okay, well, I took 1 hit, but yeah, he's dead. Not too shabby. 1 hit is not too bad against this guy. I'm pretty happy with that. If I played it a little better, I could have done it without getting hit. Alright, so he's dead. We get a lot of gold, and the reward, that's pretty good. Mana increase and 2 magic damage increases. It's random what you get. You can get about 5 or 6 different stats. That's pretty useful for my character here. Would have been very useless if I was playing like a barbarian or something. But yeah, more magic damage, more max mana, not too shabby. Anyway, so there you go. That's the first boss. He wasn't too bad. I will Well, we'll see how this run goes. I will think about doing the second boss. Okay. Let's get to a safer spot. Hold that thought. Get to a safer spot. Alright. I think I can work the room out from here. That was a bit brutal, that initial entrance, though. Yeah, some of these rooms, when you first enter them, again, it's very similar to Diablo, for those who've played that. In Diablo, the hardest part of rooms is always getting in the door. Once you get yourself established, it's usually not too bad, but getting in the door at the very start is always the hardest part. Alrighty, let's use the chakram just to be safe. There we go. Alright, so I know we never even really saw that guy, but we could see him shooting, so take him out. Alright. Dagger will do for you. Boom. One hit, one kill. Down he goes. That painting will not come to life. And now we can finally come back and take out the star over here. And this zombie... Is this painting going to come to life? No. And then finally... Oh, chicken. That's very nice. 48 HP back. And there we go. So, okay. So that room, not too bad overall. Not as bad as it could be. There's actually another room to the left. So let's go clear this first. After knocking out that candelabra. And no, it's the entrance to the basement. Okay. Almost the entirety of the castle cleared out. Let's keep going, clear out the rest of it. Anyway, what I was saying before was I will try to do the second forest boss if I can get there with like full health. I can probably kill him too. This is just sad. I can't get the fairy chest because I have no way to kill that guy. None of my weapons can hit below me. That's really sad. Now, remember when I was talking about the axe earlier? If this character had the axe, that would be an easy kill. Or if I had the flame ring, I could kill him too. That's another spell. Alrighty, let's... actually, I can kill this guy with a knife. Alright, watch this. Underneath, 2 hits, and he's dead. By the way, all the little eyes that I've been dealing with here in New Game Plus, on the next difficulty, New Game Plus Plus, they're all that eye. The blue one you just saw there. Okay, watch this. Double jump, dash... and you get that fairy chest. This is a room I've seen before. This one's pretty easy to get. Just if you have the double jump and the dash, you can get it every time. If you don't have them, then you can't. Oh, it's Bodis. Let's go ahead and kill this guy with the dagger. Dagger's better. Okay, he did hit me there, but we're just going to keep tossing daggers. And down he goes. See, not too bad. If the problem was that dash attack's tough to dodge. Holy helm. That's probably not as good as the royal helm, unfortunately. The one downside to fighting Bodis is he did deal 100 damage when he hit me. I don't know if you saw that. But that's a full clear of the castle, so there we go. Bodis actually has 2 attacks, one where he charges you 3 times in a row. There's that stupid skeleton again. He has an attack where he charges you 3 times in a row, and he has an attack where he just tosses out projectiles. The projectile one's very easy to dodge, and it's just random which one he does. I wouldn't have gotten hit if he had done that. Okay. Anyway, so we're into the forest. Note that the graphics have changed. It's very nice to get that flask. I can use the magic points back. We will also have a different enemy set. Now we've got the green mages in addition to the red and blue ones. Or orange and blue ones, I guess I should say. And they cause the ground to erupt beneath your feet if you haven't seen them before. Alrighty, let's see. Let's go to this corner first. It doesn't really matter which way I go, but I tend to like to work the areas from right to left, or left to right. Now, that was pretty unexciting. Okay, well those 2 rooms were pointless. Let's see, this guy, let's use the chakram because of the bigger hitbox. Note that the chakram gets the double hit on him because he gets knocked back when he takes damage. That doesn't work on some of these enemies. Let's see, will this hit him? Yep. Hey, why even get close, right? If you can just hit them from a distance. That's pretty much the way the Archmage works. Enemies that get knocked back, sometimes the chakram works better on because when you hit them twice, the second hit is basically for free. Nothing in here. You see the little thing with the exclamation point? You get a little bit of the story behind this game, but I've read it a bunch of times before. Oh, hello. Let's see. Well, let's take out the chain guy, the guy with the bouncing chain balls first. Then we're going to need to jump down and kill the guy with the shield from behind. There we go. Probably should have used the chakram on him, because I could have gotten multiple hits for free. It worked out okay, though. Alrighty. The spikes that are up beneath your feet are probably my most hated thing in this whole game. Oh, hello. That got interesting in a hurry. Yeah, the spikes beneath your feet are really annoying. There is a character trait that Oh, okay. Well, it only did 19 damage. That's not too bad, fortunately. There is a character trait that allows you to... Yeah, see, note that the Chakram just takes him out in one toss. There is a character trait that allows you to not take damage from them. Oh, hello. It's the second boss door. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and clear out this area, and we will see. If I can do this area pretty safely, we'll see. Alrighty, so that guy was taken out. Another chest, some more gold. Good stuff. Let's see. I guess, well, I could have worked back to the start. Could have worked back, wow, just barely dodged that. Could have worked back to the entrance to the forest there, but I want to clear this corner first. Whatever's behind this door. Ooh, this is the room that's full of spikes, I think. We'll just dodge back. No, never mind, it's a different room, because there are enemies in there. Alright, take that guy out. Dodge all this crud. Now, the Chakram is not good at getting 2 hits on the mages, because when they get hit, they fly not just straight backwards, but also up slightly. So, the weapon that's actually really good against the mages is the axe. Anyway, let's not try to work this room from top to bottom. It's always hard to work rooms from top to bottom. Let's work it from bottom to top. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's not do that. It's always easier to work these rooms from bottom up, so let's do that here. After clearing out these eyeballs. Come on, there we go, that was a good shot. And I'll do this room from bottom up, as I said. Alright. You see how hard it is to hit those guys with the knife? Or the dagger, whatever it is? They just have such a small, targetable area. And as I mentioned, the dagger doesn't have much of a hitbox. It's pretty small in terms of what you can actually interact with. Oh, hurry, gotta get this chest. Fortunately, I know where the invisible platforms are, and a Grace Rune. Well, Grace Rune is not useful. Grace Runes lower the difficulty. They make the enemies easier. I don't use them. Basically, they're a little bit like cheating. They make the game easier. They lower the levels. That is the damage and health on the monsters, so just don't use them. Alright, I've seen this room set up many times before. It's not too hard to avoid getting hit. Look at this guy. He just jumped right over that dagger. What a crazy, crazy skeleton. Alright, let's kill this guy. Oh, there's actually 2 of them there. Well, I definitely should have used the Chakram then. I didn't think there were 2 of them there. Alright, so 2 more doors. Let's go to the one on the right first. I've seen this room many times before as well. This is not too hard to dodge. Just run through, wait for the little turret to fire, run through, and get the chest. Now, if you're tiny, if you have the Dwarfism trait, you can run through down at the bottom there. You see where the... Hold on, I'll go down here. See where the grass is different? You can run through that. There's a little opening you can run through, but only if you have the Dwarfism trait, which I do not. Okay. Alright, I've seen this room before, too. Uh-oh, that's not good. I'm going to get hit here. It's actually good to get hit there because the little red shots that the eyeballs shoot out, they deal less damage than if I had landed on the spikes at the bottom. Yeah, so once I missed that initial jump, I was pretty screwed. And there we go. Gotta get good at doing that down attack in this game. There we go. Okay, that went not that badly. Could have gone a lot worse, certainly. And I think that's this whole corner is all cleared out now. I'll play this safe and go this way. See, made it through. Oh, wait, no, there's still a room up here. We gotta deal with this one. Oh, it's Bodus again! Okay, let's kill him, watch. Keep tossing knives. So far, he's just doing his projectile attack, which is pretty easy to dodge. And there we go. No damage, no hits, and another piece of gear. Holy sword. That might be better than what I'm using. I'm actually using a pretty old sword here. The one I'm using is pretty outdated, so that might be an upgrade, but I will have to check. The Holy Sword gives you, I think it gives you Siphon. Gives you magic points back with each kill. I mentioned before that I have 3 points of vampirism, so I get 6 health back with each kill. Another innate feature of the Archmage is you get innate Siphon. You get 3 points of Siphon for free, so you also get 6 magic points back every time you kill someone. I don't have any more Siphon than that, though, just the innate. So if I kill something with the dagger, costs 7 magic points to toss out the dagger, I get 6 back for killing something. Like right there. You might have noticed the 6 HP, 6 MP back with each hit, with each kill. You can't see it because it's covered up by the minimap there, but watch right here. Actually, it didn't display there either for some reason. There's another one of those big eyeballs down at the bottom. Let's work this room from left to right then, and we'll get to the eyeball last. I'm going to kill that wolf. You know, the wolves are really bad for a lot of the melee characters, but they're pretty easy for the Archmage because you just toss out a dagger from a distance and they die immediately. One more of the star enemies. Oh, wow, he actually... See, I should not have gotten hit by that. That was really sloppy. That was just not playing well enough there. Alright, so I think we've just got the eye... No, there's a plant here, too. Okay, there's a plant, and then the eyeball. Walk all the way to the left to dodge. Now, wait. Let him shoot, jump, and then 3 hits with the chakram. We'll do it. So there we go. They're not as bad as they look, in all honesty. The only time they're really bad is if you're in a tightly packed space and you don't have time to... You don't have... Oh, wow. I hate this thing. Alright, let's see. I'm going to try it. Gotta jump and dash. Come on. Oh, dang it. See, I didn't make it. The sad thing is I'm going to have to go through that again to get out of here, unfortunately. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, anyway. I'm really hoping that chicken drops somewhere. Remember when I got all those chicken drops at the start of this run? And I didn't need them? Well, now I really do need them. Alright, so you're dead, wolf. Let's actually toss the chakram just in hits anything that might happen to be down there. I guess I hit that flying head, so I guess it wasn't totally wasted. Alrighty, what do we have here? 2 wolves. Oh. Well, that didn't work. Okay, I'm going to freeze time. And wow, okay, that's bad. Now I'm on 1 hit. Alright, let's unfreeze time and kill this guy with the dagger. Wow, that went so badly. Well, yeah, one thing you got to remember is you are not invincible when you stop time. And unfortunately, I kind of walked into that guy. Blech. Alrighty, well, I missed that guy, but down here I should be pretty safe. Let's just freeze time and take out this guy. Better safe than sorry. That way I only have to deal with 1 enemy. Can't be too cautious here because I only have 63 health. There better be a chicken in this next room up here, or else I'm going to die when I have to jump through that narrow, shooty passageway again. Because I remember it did 67 damage, and I've only got 63 health, so I've got to get some health back here. Alright, I have 69 now, so at least I won't die if I get hit. Actually, let me think about this. You know, I bet I could use the... I bet I could use the time stopper, actually, to get through that whole part with the platform. So you know what? I'm going to try that. Yeah, because I don't want to play the... This is a little mini game here where you pay money and you open up a chest and you can try to guess which is the right one and get more gold. Yeah. Okay. New idea. New strategy time. Let's use the time stopper to get past this thing so I don't take another hit needlessly. All right. Let's try this. And freeze time. Yeah, that worked really well. See? I should have done that the first time. The problem right now is I'm too low health to go and do this boss. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat some of my stored up chicken and magic point flasks. They are there's one of them in every single boss room and at the entrance to each area. So let's go ahead and consume this. So I get a little bit of health back. Let's go up to the tower. Go up to the tower and let's go ahead and grab this too, so I'm not close to death. Let's try to clear the tower and try to get some health back in here. I don't know if that's going to happen. Alright, by the way, this is not a real treasure chest. Watch. It's actually a mimic chest that comes to life. The way you can tell, well, is for one thing, like the paintings, they kind of quiver when you get close to them. But note that there's no treasure chest indicator on the mini-map either. Whereas there's always a little glowing chest if it's a real chest. So those are the 2 ways you can tell. Alright, same thing as before. We'll clear this area from left to right. And try to get some health and mana back, basically. Oh god, this setup. I hate this room. And that's a fake painting, too. Oh, come on. Alright, that went reasonably well. It's tough enough doing these rooms without fire raining down from the sky. Missed, come on. Gotcha. Take out the ninja. Okay. The only good thing is, it's easier to go in the direction of the flames instead of the direction opposed to them. Okay, that was amusing. I was not expecting to knock that guy into the spikes. Oh, there's another one. Let's do it again. Let's knock him in the spikes. Yeah, you can actually kill the enemies with the spikes sometimes. Oh, alright, so this is sometimes just a stationary painting, and sometimes it comes to life. This time it came to life. I do not want to fight that guy. I could probably kill him, but it would likely cost me all my health and mana to do so. Here's an idea. Let's time stop this again, right? Why not? That way I won't have to dodge all this stuff. Alright, we got it. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh my goodness, that's so unfair. Oh... See, when it goes all black and white, it's really hard to see things. That is just unfair. Well, this quest to get more health and mana back is not working so far. Alright, this is pretty simplistic. Fortunately, I don't have to jump over these platforms to kill these guys. Let's see if we can... Alright, I managed to get rid of one of those chain balls. Yeah, these guys, this would be very difficult if I weren't an Archmage, and I couldn't just toss daggers and kill these guys from a distance. That is not coming to life. Come on, give me something in one of these statues. Alright, that's still helpful to get that flask. I could use the magic points. Defeat all opponents. I probably need the axe to get these guys. I can kill this guy. Oh my, he dropped a, oh my god. He dropped a chicken. Can I reach this? No, not quite. I don't think, I think it's too far up. Need more space. Nope, can't get it. Can't get the health. Wow, this game trolling me so hard right now. Oh, wow. Anyway, that would have been nice to get, what is it, 48 more health back I get? 15% of 320 is 48 apparently. Okay. And that trap's not too difficult to dodge. Anyway, well, I mean, things are going pretty well in here. Oh, this is going to demand the chakram. Let's go ahead and... Just so it's easier to hit these guys. I don't want to be... Oh, well, there we go. Okay. The game felt sorry for me and dropped that chicken. That makes... Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, just got to react quickly when you see these things. Got to react quickly and be on your toes. Okay, but that chicken really helped. And now it's another one of these rooms. That painting is not going to come... Wow. I got greedy. I rushed that. Yeah, no, I mean, again, note how much damage that did. 73 damage. So, I mean, I can really only take about 4 hits before I die. Oh, well, this is nice. Hopefully... Okay, same room as before. You're probably noticing how this game will repeat. Oh, that's... These guys have just enough health to avoid dying in one hit. That's a shame. Guess I'll just have to toss out the 2 chakram. Alright. So, that guy has to be on like 1 health or something ridiculous. Alright, well anyway. Forces me to use more magic points, but that's all. Alright, so far so good. Alright, there we go. And of course I'm getting health and mana back for each kill again. Alright. Yeah, I don't have too much to say. I mean, we've already seen this, so it's the same thing. This is probably going to be the toughest one to get through. Nope. Picked the wrong moment. Wow. That was just dumb. I'm still going to finish clearing these guys out just because, well, I want to kill them. And they do give gold, but that's oh well. I mean, I'm sure I don't really need the rune, but what happens is once you get all the runes, you start getting stat bonuses from the fairy chest. So the sooner you can pick up all the runes, the sooner you start getting permanent stat bonuses from the fairy chest. So, you know, obviously you want to do that as soon as possible. This is another trap that I've seen many times before. It's not that tough to get through. Just be patient. Alternate the 2 sides, and you're pretty much good to go. And I've cleared out a pretty good section of the tower. Oh, now this is a trap that's really nasty, so I'm going to time stop roll my way through this. Watch. There we go. Okay, and don't walk into the projectiles this time. There we go. Cost me magic points, but the health is more important. I get more magic points back with flasks than I get health back from chickens. It's about double. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Alright, we're going to have to chakram a shot to the left here. Oh! I had to step out of the room or take a hit. Alright. Okay. That was tricky, but I got it done. And that would have been a lot more difficult with a paladin there, because I would have had to get up close. Oh, here's the boss door to the third boss, which I also haven't done. I had not cleared any of the bosses with this character yet, here in New Game Plus at least. So we'll keep that in mind. Maybe we'll... I'm probably not expecting to come back and fight that guy, but we'll see. Anyway, that was one situation where the chakram got double hits. Okay, this is going to be tricky. I am going to have to get down there somehow. Maybe I can get to the left, but I have to find a way to get down. Okay, made it. Yeah, that will not hit me. I know it looks like it'll hit me, but it's just above my head. Okay, that was misfire there. Toss to the right, and then it goes to the left, kills one guy, kills two guys, boom. And is that it? Well, okay. This room was actually pretty easy, aside from the two star guys right at the entrance. Oh, well, this is a fun room. Look at this. Yay, what a fun room. Anyway, got through it without too much trouble. I gotta toss the chakram to hit this guy. This is way more interesting than I want it to be. Oh, that's nice. And I even got the double hit on the flying guy. Okay, watch this. We'll use the chakram again to kill this guy. Whoop! And one more. There we go. I don't know. No matter how many times I do that, I still enjoy it. Slayer Helm. Now, the Slayer Helm is pretty good, too. But what the Slayer Helm gives you is it gives you bonus crit chance and bonus crit damage. It's amazing in, like, super late game, particularly for an assassin character. I don't think it's that useful for a mage. The Royal Helm is probably still better. I've got all these helms for some reason. I wish I would get more swords to drop instead of helms. But in my experience, something about swords causes them to drop less often, because every character I've run has gotten fewer swords than the other types of equipment. Yeah, okay, so look, note that the dagger doesn't hit that guy, but watch. The chakram will, again, because the chakram just has a bigger hitbox, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, same thing. Is that going to hit? No, too high. Okay, that will hit, though. I mean, again, why get close if you don't have to, right? And that is a real chest. The only problem is I am starting to get a little low on magic points. Note that I've only got 153. I think that's largely because I just haven't gotten that many flasks. Okay, I'm gonna have to use the chakram here. That was went pretty well. This guy I want to kill too, just so he's not tossing stars at me. And I guess that's all. I don't have any way to kill that guy down at the bottom. If I had the axe, I'd kill him too, but none of these weapons will hit him. And I guess I just have to go up here from the boss door. Oh, this is... I need the chakram here to kill this guy. Wow, okay. And that almost hit me. Let's dagger this guy. Okay, just for a change, I'm going to show you how long it takes if I kill a guy with my actual sword, doing 37 damage each. Like, what would happen if I ran out of magic points is I turn into an absolutely crippled melee fighter. Like, look how long this takes to kill one guy. Because I'm dealing, like, I think it's like 6 times as much damage with the spells. 37 against 200 something. It's like 205, something like that. I think it's about 6 times as much. So, yeah, come on down here. Oh, whatever. He'll come down. Watch. He'll be down here. 212, okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Anyway, I'll just dagger this guy to kill him. Come on. Those guys aren't really that dangerous either. If I can hit a shot, there we go. They're only tough if you get hit in like a really enclosed space. Are these paintings going to come to life? Yes, they will. Not too bad there. That's a real chest. This little thing right here can be really tough. The cannon firing at you. And I think that's it for the tower. That's it. Okay, well, guess what? I'm back up to full health again. I'm at 320 on health. So let's, what I need is some of these flasks. I actually don't need the chickens. I need the flasks. So let's go ahead. Let's go back to the forest. Okay, I already got the flask there. Let's go back to the forest boss. Did I drink this flask before? Yes, I did. Okay. We'll raid this one. Again, I don't need the health, I just need the mana back. Magic points back. So we're going to teleport to the... Okay, I already used the resources there. I guess we just have to go to the forest boss door. So I'm not going to have full magic points, but 456 hopefully should be enough. And we're going to use the chakram here. One reason why I'm... Well, there's sort of two reasons why I'm going for these bosses. In part because this is a YouTube playthrough and I want people to see the bosses. Secondly, because the chakram's really good against bosses. I got 3 hits there. Okay, so Alexander's thing is he tosses out these waves of force, but they only go in the compass directions, north, south, east, west. And he tosses out lots of those little flying guys. Wow, that... You know, I wasn't even looking at his health bar there. I was just trying to dodge. I didn't expect him to die that fast. Oh, by the way, why do you jump around clearing out all this stuff? You never know if you're going to find something good. See, I found a flask and got 90 magic points back. But anyway, yeah, he was really easy. Let's see what we got. Mana, hit points, and magic damage. That's a pretty nice pickup there, too. More damage for the spells, more health, and more mana. Yeah, okay, well, you know what? Let's just go over to the third boss. Let's fight him, too. Why not? I've got full health, right? Might as well. I've got the chakram. It's really good against these bosses. So this is the third boss. This is Ponce de Leon. A lot of people consider this to be the hardest of the bosses in this game. I'm not sure I agree with that. The basic thing for this boss is he chases you. So you just run and dodge. Like, that's how you beat this boss. Just run and dodge. So you can see I'm just tossing out chakram. Okay, well, I got hit there, but... Ponce is not even that difficult. It's really these spiked balls in his room, if I can get around them. That's the difficulty of this boss. Okay. And yeah, I mean, these chakram are just ripping into pieces. Yeah, so there we go. 1 hit. I think I did that one pretty darn well. I'm pretty happy with how that went. Yeah, so, I mean, how do you... Wow, and another flask. That's really nice. So I didn't even lose that much in terms of magic points. Health, and armor. That's pretty good, too. I can always use the armor. Less damage when you get hit. And more health is always welcome. So, yeah, I mean, that's... The only thing that really wouldn't be that useful is strength up, physical damage. Well, let's go to the basement. Not too much more to do. So, hopefully people saw there how you fight against Ponce. You dodge. You just run away and you keep hitting him. I don't know what more there is to say than that. You run away and you hit him. And oh, this is going to be tricky. I really want the chakram here. I didn't have time to swap, though. There is a slight delay between when you cast and when you can cast again. Like, you can't just toss out 3 daggers immediately. There's a slight delay. Oh, this is going to be really tricky. Okay. I'm just going to toss. You know what? I'm pretty happy with that. That was pretty brutal, dealing with those horses down there. And I even got a chicken drop, so it's all good. I'm almost back to where I was before. But there is a slight delay. I'd say it's about a half-second delay between when you cast a spell, toss out whatever, and when you can do it again. But there is a slight delay there. I'm going to use a chakram because the dagger doesn't go through walls and the chakram does. So, and it was safer just to kill that guy through the wall. So anyway, back up to pretty much full health for the moment anyway. The gimmick down here in the base, oh my god, look at this. It's the same fairy chest again. The same stupid skeleton that I can't kill. Can't kill him because I don't have the axe or flame circle or something that would hit that guy. And that was a weird room. Alright, chakram. We'll kill both of these turrets. Watch, there we go. Boom, takes him out. Anything good in here? Not that I see. Again, I wish if I had the axe, I could kill that star guy down there too. But I can't. Okay, we'll just have to settle for coming up here. I can use the chakram because of the bigger hitbox, and there we go. Got through it okay. Didn't take a hit. And there's another chicken I don't need. Holy cow. Why do they always drop when I don't need them? Pretty incredible. What is this? What? Okay, so the game looks like it messed up and just put an enemy in the floor for some reason. There's no like secret passage down there. That game just done screwed up. I have seen that before. an enemy just put randomly inside a wall. So I don't know what was going on when it did the dungeon generation, but it screwed up there. Okay, well that was pretty interesting. Same deal here, painting will come to life, gotta be careful. And it did come to life. Okay, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I have not been able to figure out a good strategy of fighting that guy yet. Let's kill this guy. Oh, that was... Okay, see, that was really dumb. I should have just walked back to the left and just walked out of the room, basically. There was no reason to try to dodge all that. Did you see how much damage it did, too? That guy did 84 damage when he hit me. Yeah. Like, no joke. These enemies deal a lot of damage. Again, I can't really take many hits. I think I can take 3 hits and that's it. And then I'm dead. So, what is it? I get 6 health back and I take 84 for getting a hit. So you just can't take many hits in this game. That's what this game is all about. Risk management. Avoiding hits. It's pretty much never worth it to get hit to hit an enemy. Like, pretty much never worth it to do that. Especially not for an Archmage. Maybe for, like, a Barbarian or something, where they have the gigantic health box. But, I mean, you gotta be real careful. It makes for an interesting gameplay style, though, because the Archmage, is, as I've said, is very strong if you can maintain distance. If you can't do that, when you get swarmed is when you're in a lot of trouble. Alright. I'm going to chakram this guy. There we go. These bouncing spike balls don't make things any easier. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can kill this guy with the chakram too. 1, 2, one more hit. Wait for it. There it goes. Alright, there we go. Now I just have to dodge the 2 spike balls he was carrying. Well, this is fun. Alright, one of them died. For those who don't know, the spike balls will only bounce a certain amount of times. After they hit the wall a certain amount of times, they will disappear. Let's go back and get this rune to the bottom here. They also can die... Oh, okay. I'm going to time stopper to kill this guy. Watch. Oh my god, this guy has way more health than I thought. Oh, look how many hits it takes. I'm so weak physically. You know, I might not have done that if I had realized just how many hits it was going to take to kill that guy. Well, it got me through that, but I had to use a lot of magic points. That was probably not the best decision in retrospect. So what some people will do, what I've heard of people doing, is in like extreme new game plus mode, what they do is they play the Archmage with the time stopper, and they have like physical strength maxed out, and they have crit chance maxed out, and you're actually really powerful when you have that done. Like, because you can just stand there and you're critting over and over and over again, and obviously the enemies can't hurt you because you have time frozen. This is a okay. So there's 2 mages down here. That was bad. Should not have gotten hit by that. Alright, well, that's taken care of, but I cannot afford to take too many hits like that. They just deal way too much damage. This guy shouldn't be too hard to take out, though. Yeah. The ninja guys actually run... Oh, okay, well that... Alright, that makes up for it. Got most of that health back. But now, what I really need is I need some flasks, because... I've only got... Yeah, there we go. Okay, I was only at 60 magic points, and that's not a lot, obviously. Oh, okay, another fairy chest. Okay, I've seen this before. What this fairy chest does... Oh, did you see that? I actually killed 2 guys with that. What this fairy chest does... Gotta dodge this. Is it puts lots and lots of eyeballs, and then you have to dodge their projectiles, but with a mage, or an archmage, you can easily kill them. So, like, there was supposed to be an eye in there, and an eye in there, but I've already killed them. Now I've just got to dodge this guy's red goo. There we go. Balance rune, that's not really that useful. Oh, need one more hit. Do I really need to kill this guy? No, but I want to. Even though I'm low on magic points, I still want to kill that guy. I don't care. Even though it doesn't matter, I'm still going to kill him. There we go, another fairy chest. You know, I'm actually getting pretty close to getting all the runes. I think I probably only have about a half dozen left. Oh, spiritual shrine. Let's see what I got. I got the compass. That is supposed to point to the location of a secret treasure chest. It's apparently somewhere in the basement because it's pointing down. Interesting. Apparently it's still further down. This actually is not too bad. Gotta kill the star guy, the Plonky. And then I've just gotta dodge the stuff on the walls. Open the chest, get what's in the chest! Oh wow. Didn't get that 1 gold piece, but it's only 20 gold. This looks like a busy room full of enemies. Let's kill the chain ball guy first. Alright, there is a star up there. Let's kill it with the chakram. After we deal with the horse. Alright, there we go. Deal with that. Oh, we got a lot of stuff here. Hold on. Dodge all that. There's a ninja up there too, but I need to deal with this blob first. Watch. I gotta coax him to come down here. Dodge that. Coax this guy to come down. Dodge the spike ball. The chakram is very good against these guys too. It cuts them into pieces. Okay. Wow, that chakram even hit something off to the left. I think the chain guy. And there we go. Okay, so now that the blob's out of the way, we can go up to the top and try to deal with the ninja up there. Got him. Double hit with the chakram. Nice. 1 hit, 1 kill. Or 1 toss, 1 kill, I should say. Okay, now there's another ninja in the top left corner. I know I saw that guy. Let's just get out of the room. Don't try to dodge. Just step out of the room. 2 hits with the dagger will kill this guy. Come on. There we go. And now there's just the guy with the 2 big spiked balls down in the bottom left corner. So let's drop down. Oh! Good thing I had the double jump. Well, I guess I'll get the treasure. Well, actually, toss some knives, and he's dead too. Get the treasure chest. And there you go. Full clear of this room. No hits taken. Almost jinxed myself there, but there you go. No hits taken. So there you go. That's how you do the... take out the other eyeball. Cut down the Grey Baron with knives. Another plant. Alright. I missed the plant, but I hit another one of those knight guys. Okay, well, we know how to deal with this guy, right? Seen that enough times. There we go. 1 kill. Oh, come on. I know I can squeeze a knife in there. There we go. Just enough room to get that. It's really not worth the time to try and fight these guys up close. Better just to hit them from a distance. Alright, kill that guy. And this was a dead end. Nothing there. The compass is still telling me there's something to the bottom and to the east. So there must be another secret chest down here somewhere. I guess it's got to be down. Like, oh, and here's the 4th boss door. Well, you know what? I'll try to clear out clear out the basement. And if there's nothing else left to do, I'll go for the boss. But the problem is I don't have enough magic points. Oh, this could be tricky. I can't time stopper because I don't have enough magic points. This is a terrible situation for an Archmage. Oh, come on. This is... Okay, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna die on the next hit. Let's go ahead and grab those resources. That just did not go well. Alrighty. I really am curious as to where the compass is pointing, to be perfectly honest. There's a chest in this room, too. Alright, okay. Here's the plan. Gotta kill the flying skull guy first. The rage, as it says. Wait to kill this guy. Alright, so he died, and he even dropped a flask. That's nice. Now, we're gonna take out the skeletons. And then I have to deal with this. Now, there's a plant, and I think there's a plant and a skeleton here. Dodge around them. Okay, that was bad. And, oh, are you... Oh. Man... I just took 2 hits and that was it. Remember what I said about how frail this character is? If you screw up, you die. That's disappointing because I really wanted to see where that compass was pointing, but I guess we'll never know. Anyway, though, there's all the enemies I killed. It was still a really good run, nonetheless. So, back to the drawing board. I did kill 3 bosses. let's see what we've got here. No Archmages. We'll re-roll with randomized children. No Archmages again, so I'm going to have to kill off that character. 101k in terms of gold. That's a very good run, 101,000 gold. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to kill off this character, come back, and start again. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed some of the Archmage gameplay. And I'll see you guys again. Until next time, take care. Have a great weekend.